Assalamu alaikum, Hi Oracle, Reiki spiritual healer, and today we are talking about using holistic medicine to cure specific attacks upon you. And so I wanted to let you know that there are certain herbs, there are certain fruits that were put here for us in order to remove the negative energy that has been sent to us through attacks from parental narcissists, from spiritual narcissists. And when we are removing these negative energies from us, then you have noticed a pattern that a cycle that you have been in with certain diseases. You will probably have sinus infections, you will have ear infections, you will have throat infections, your mouth will break out in sores, or you will have problems with your teeth. And this is due to spiritual narcissists sending negative energy to your mouth, sending black matter to your health, so that you shut up and be quiet, that you are not able to speak to anyone in order to expose them. So we want to cleanse that negative energy, and I have a couple of ways to do that. And I love to give people a way that I cleanse it on a lower level, so that the negative energy is removed from the person. When you break that negative energy that has been sent to you by those people who are spiritual narcissists and parental narcissists, the people that you grew up with, that you're around, those are the only people that will try to do that. Unless you're married, then you will have also husbands and wives who are narcissists, who will try to send that kind of black matter, so you will not tell anyone what they're doing or if you're being abused. So we are cleansing that today with I like to use rock candy salt. A rock candy and a kind of salt is a mixture. And I like to send, that out to people when they order it from me, when they're having problems with their mouth. And, many times I will use different flavors on these rock candies. I can use the lime green. And this is also going to help you when you're having the money problems and the money issues. If someone has blocked your money and block you from understanding that they have taken that type of energy, that financial energy from you. I also do a rock candy for money drawing as well. So let's get into this, that to remove those negative energies that they have sent to you. I use the rock candy and a salt mixture, and with just a little bit of salt in there, so that you get the benefit of that, removing that negative energy, that negative attack, in your throat, in your sinuses. And if you're having reoccurring ear infections and you feel that mucus buildup inside of you. So we want to put the lime on that. That's going to be lime flavored. We can also put on that the mint or the hyssop, in order to make sure that it removes all of that mucus that's inside of you, that attack. I pray over, all of my rock candies to make sure and ensure to you that they work for you. Now, we also, when we have a higher level where a person starts, getting the flu, and they've been getting the flu and being sick around certain family members or around people who they have been around all of their lives. And when they move away from these people, they stop being sick. That those types of diseases, the flu, pneumonia, stop attacking them. Once they move away from these type of people, then I have even greater cleansing for that. And it's an internal cough syrup, and I like to make my own cough syrups so that I can pray over them and set the vibration for them. And for these types of people who have these low immune systems that have been attacked from these parental narcissists and these spiritual narcissists, so that they'll be quiet. A lot of times these sicknesses occur. I've even had people who have set up on their own children, and they've had, the flu, walking pneumonia, and we want to get rid of any of those negative energies. Once you cut that cord of sickness, then that goes back to the persons that have sent that and designed that kind of attack upon your voice, your vocal cords. And, there is a progressive measure, when we're getting into this, where we're curing the sickness from us and we're cutting those cords with those who have sent it. There's a progressive measure for those who have been, struggling with even greater diseases to their vocal cords, and to their body than this. So we want to use the elderberry. We want to use the elderberry because it is good for, flu, colds. It builds up your immune system. It removes any kind of infection that you may have. A lot of the chosen one men, they like this because they don't like to, eat nasty things. They like to eat also the rock candy because they don't like to put nasty things in their mouth. And, sometimes it's better to, eat something bitter than to eat something that's sweet, because it's better for you when you take these types of herbs in their natural form. So that's why I make an even progressive elderberry cough syrup, so that these negative energies will not be attacking your vocal cords. They will not, when you feel them trying to attack you, and usually they come around certain times of the year. And I've had a lot of chosen one men and women say, during the fall part of the year, they start to get allergies. During the spring, they get allergies. I've had some people who have been living with their parents, the narcissists, who have sicknesses year round from these types of things. So we want to cut those cords. We want to heal ourselves, build up our immune system, remove anything that is causing the attacks upon our health. We're going to remove any kind of people, any kind of person. If they are spiritual narcissists in your church, you want to separate yourself from those people. You want to separate yourself from those family members, who are attacking you. We cannot just allow these people, because they have titles in our life, to remain attacking us until they have siphoned our health, and their healing, their health is better than ours. Because they've siphoned your energy. That you're constantly going to the doctor trying to figure out what's going on with you, or you have a permanent problem in your body, in your leg. You're having problems with psychic attacks up on you. You're on medication. You're having permanent problems where you think you're crazy and sick, and you're not. The problem is they have set up on you for so long, since you were a child, and they never wanted to be exposed, so they shut you up, and you've been holding in all of these different emotions. And so we're going to be able to talk about this. I've opened up a clear forum here on my page. You can reach out to me and talk to me and let me know what's been going on with you. You can reach out to me and book a consultation. It's $50 for 1 hour, so that we can figure out what's going on with you, and I can acclimate a gift, and we can start working towards your healing journey, your healing process. So this is what we want to stop those attacks, where you have been made to be quiet, where you can't talk about what the narcissist has done to you, and you have started feeling, or you have been feeling the diseases of the narcissist shutting you up. So we can no longer deal with those types of attacks upon our health, upon our life. We cannot deal with those types of attacks. You have a free consultation that you can reach out to me, and we can talk freely about these type of things that has been happening, and I know that a lot of you do not have people that you can talk to what's been happening to you. I know a lot of you are embarrassed about the things that have happened to you, but I totally understand. And I have, been dealing with a lot of people that, I have been able to relate to with these spiritual attacks upon your life, where people did not want you to speak about what they were doing, the abuse that you were incurring in the household, in the church. I had one lady, reach out to me, and she told me that her mother let the pastor and all the members, chastise her in front of the congregation. So we want to make sure that, these types of abuses are voiced, and we break that cycle of, not being able to speak and identify the narcissist in our life, and we are able to move away from it by speaking the truth about these negative persons. So I hope that this has helped you. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can reach out to me for more holistic medicine remedies in order to remove the negative energy. You can reach out to me for the Bible verses and the Holy Quran verses to remove the negative energy and set the vibration over your life. And I really appreciate all of your support. Again, we're at 5,700, followers. I really appreciate all of you. I really love all of you. I love hearing from all of you. Again, every time I get to this part, it doesn't want to come out, but it's going to come out. So, I really want you guys to continue. Reach out to me. Book your one-on-one sessions. Book your consultations. That's the quickest way to get in touch with me. I can acclimate a gift to your situation and send it to your front door so that, we can start the healing process. Book your video chat sessions. Leave a comment for me. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.